Hi, I'm Chuck McCarthy, coming to you from the set of There Will Be Blood 2, Even More Blood. I'm here to talk to you about something important. Healthcare. I know what you're thinking. Chuck, you're an actor, you're a comedian, you're a joker. But we all die. Even funny people. One of Shakespeare's most famous lines is about the death of a jester. Alas, poor Euryc, I knew him, Horatio, a man, a fellow of infinite jest and excellent fancy. So, what's the most important reform we can make in healthcare? The single most important reform needed in healthcare is how we think about healthcare. If you think about healthcare as an optional good, as a service, like cable TV or your car, then it's hard. It's hard to think about paying your hard-earned money for somebody else to enjoy those things. I don't want to pay for your golf clubs. I don't want to pay for your Maserati. But if you think about healthcare as another branch of our military, like the Army or the Navy, Air Force, even the Coast Guard, part of our military, then believing that it should be there for everyone is easy. Have you ever heard anyone complaining about the military being a socialist program? But it's there to protect all of us, all Americans. You never hear anyone saying only those who can pay for it should get protection from terrorists. You never hear anyone talking about privatizing nuclear missiles. I mean, there's probably somebody who's talked about it, but whatever. Even people who think we spend too much on the military, or that we shouldn't be in the wars that we're in, even those people don't think that we should get rid of the military or have them there only for the protection of the super rich. I like the military being there to protect me. But think about this. How many U.S. citizens were killed on 9/11? 2,966. That's a lot of people. In Afghanistan and Iraq, how many of our soldiers have died? Approximately 5,500. That is a lot of people. But how many people last year were killed by diabetes? 284,000 people. Diabetes. You know that we can fix diabetes. Wilford Brimley has made it infinitely clear. Bo Diddley gets on TV and tells you how to check your diabetes, but people aren't doing it because they don't have health care. Those people could have been saved. How many people died from cancer last year? 565,000. Heart disease. 700,000 people last year died from heart disease. These are things we can fight, just like guys with bombs and guns, and we can fight them more effectively at a lower cost if they're caught early. Still not convinced? Well, think about this. Think about epidemics, pandemics, epidemics, pandemics. I think pandemics are worse than epidemics. Infectious diseases, things like tuberculosis that are making a comeback. You know, we don't want them to make a comeback. The last serious pandemic, the Hong Kong flu, killed 34,000 Americans. I mean, yeah, SARS was blown out of proportion. The swine flu was blown out of proportion. But what about the one that comes that is not a joke? Like I said before, I like having someone there to protect me. I just want somebody there to protect you, me, all of us from the things that are really hurting us, really killing us.